lions with darker manes actually are more attractive to females. So, in the Lion King, Scar actually would have been leader of the pride if we were following regular lion rules. Because darker manes are more attractive to female lions, apparently.
I was prepared for anything except for what ensued. My brother ate my heirs, my precious cubs stole my throne. Return to segregation.
I do love the low amount of effort put into this costume.
For unity, I always was denounced. So when I saw an opportunity to right the wrong.
Actually, the mask might have been a high amount of effort. The rest of it's kind of.
Pride came before my fall. In a fate that one might call will twisted. They weren't ready for my ideas.
No, they didn't hate you because of your ideas. They hated you because of that evil-looking scar on your face. Fortune favors the beautiful.
True words. Well, except for Gaston. But Gaston, it's more of an attitude issue.
My only crime was love. In town, there was only she who was as beautiful as me. On the inside. But then, tragedy struck. She was taken hostage in a castle filled with demonic furniture.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast
So I
is
did what
fucked.
anyone would do, and I organized a rescue mission. But how was I to know that she had fallen in love with her captor? To me, that doesn't seem entirely healthy. Especially since he's a wolf-bear thing. A buffalo monster. In a cape. But the heart wants what it wants. And sometimes what it wants is twisted.
Twisted, twisted.
I only wish to reclaim what was mine.
I only wish for equal rights for all.
I only wish to save her.
I only wish to be invited to the party.
I only wish to improve relations between the races.
I only wish to teach the boy responsibility. I only wish to give the people all more so we wouldn't end up like me.
I only wish to love her.
To have the miserable, lonely, and depressed. To be included.
To live in harmony.
A one I never knew my father. I only wish for justice. I only wish for peace. I only wish for justice. I only wish for peace. I only wish. I only wish. I only wish. I only wish. I only wish to have a coat made out of puppets.
Why would you do that?
I feel like the people who made the Cinderella remake should have seen this song and taken note. Or the Cinderella, like, they should have seen this song and taken note and not done it. Ursula would have been a much, much better, like, deep dive look like that.
What remains of a man when that man is dead and gone? Only memories and stories.
Puppies are fine. They're just dropping mail off. I don't know why our mail comes this late, but it does. Actually, it's a little bit early. Yesterday our mail came at 10 p.m.
Go unheralded, his legacy as well. If a war breaks out tomorrow, we'll all have hell to pay.
I don't know why it comes that late.
My reputation. I'm a dead man either way. How will they tell my story? How will they tell my tale? Will anybody even care? The question then is whether 'tis nobler in the mind to be well liked but ineffectual, or moral but maligned. I'll never be a hero all the citizens adore. But if I hide to save my life, what has my life been for? What has my life been for? The road ahead may twist, I will never swerve. I'll give them all the unsung anti-hero they deserve. I've nothing left to lose, so the only path to choose is twisted. Let them twist my
I am
words.
from Northern California.
Cares if no one
Yeah.
will ever
Sweden's
know.
far.
Let them bury the side of the
Although I also have people who watch from like Germany. I have a lot of the German followers. Although they were really into my like I used to do like Throwback Thursday streams where I play really old MMOs on Thursday. I kind of stopped doing it because I was getting like malware alerts from a lot of the games I was playing. But yeah, they used to be really into my like Throwback Thursday stream. And then I also had some people. I think Noelle's from Spain. Yeah, Sweden. That's cool. I just wanted to visit there. I heard it's an interesting spot. But I don't really like airports right now. I have autoimmune issues, so being at airports is kind of difficult for me.
And we have come to put an end to your
Yeah, Northern
tyrannical
California,
rule.
not Southern.
We'll never end
The difference is wind and cold over warmth. In Northern California, we have great white sharks. In Southern California, they have nice beaches.
Prince Ahmed. Prince Ahmed. I visited you last week. I swore vengeance. I brought my army to ravage your people.
Oh, that's right. Didn't my tiger eat your ass?
Tiger fucker! Tiger fucker! Stop it! No! Your tiger did not eat. Oh, fuck. My ass. It is I who will be doing the fucking today.
That's right. Bring Ahmed his tiger and nobody gets hurt.
Shut up!
I would love it if somebody in a Tony the Tiger costume from the cereal
Stop it.
stuff just came out. That would make my day. It's not gonna happen, but
What
it
I
would be
meant was
amazing.
that I'm going to fucking destroy this kingdom.
I'm so sorry, Ahmed. You are not fucking destroying this kingdom anytime soon. We have a great and powerful prince to protect us. One with an army far greater than yours.
Impossible.
It is said that he faced the galloping hordes. That's like 100 bad guys with swords. Soon you will be the one surrendering. Prince Ahmed, make way for Prince Aladdin! Aladdin!
Oh my god, I would love to do
Yeah,
a
Aladdin!
Final Fantasy edit with the scene where you do the show right or show left emote. Nero, we gotta do that. Or anyone on FF14, we gotta do that.
Now step aside,
Just take the
princess,
audio
it's
from
not
this
you
and
I'm
just do a
after.
little bit.
I come for the head of the soldier.
And you come from my head, Ahmed.
Jafar?
Jafar. What is the meaning of this? You are not the Sultan.
Yes, I am. I have been gifted power, Ahmed, and soon I will have the power to destroy your puny army.
Impossible.
Come forth, my Jinn, you all-powerful and terrible thing. You who can command the very stars and the moon. Come forth and serve your master.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Yes, I am talking to you now. Get your ass over here.
I like that someone just drew Sharpie on this.
All right, Johnny. That's the thing, John. When Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
So I use my first wish to become the Sultan.
I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog.
Okay, calm the fuck down. Now I must use your powers again, my Jinn.
All the gin joints and all the towns and all the world, she walks in the night.
I like that he just mixes in movie quotes.
Jafar, what's going on here? Who's this very funny blue man standing next to you? This is my Jin, John.
See,
I'm Turbo Man.
I like that they like didn't try to replicate
Actually, Turbo Man.
like
I'm Batman.
Rob Williams, right? Like in the new Aladdin, they kind of tried to redo parts of that.
I don't understand
And
your strange godlike tongue.
Here they do something entirely different in their own low-budget satirical way.
I have got to use my second wish to destroy that army, and to do that, I've got to become more than a man. I've got to become a symbol. No, a Jedi. No. Dick for. What's a dick for? No! I've got to become a sorcerer. Can you do that?
Yeah. But you're gonna have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Yes, I do feel lucky. I've got a magic gin. But I think he might be a fucking moron.
Hey, don't look at me like I'm frickin' Frankenstein. Give your father a hug. Scott, come on, Scott.
Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Turbo Man! My fuse is about this long right now. Are you referencing something? Are you trying to make me laugh like some kind of work of fiction that I'm unaware of? I was not charmed by the song you sang when you came out of the lamp, and I am not charmed by your crazy bullshit now. You either need to back me the fuck up, or shut the fuck up. Got it?
You had me at hello.
Good. Ahmed, are you still there?
Yes.
Prepare to die! I make my second wish. I wish to become the most powerful sorcerer in the world!
Swing.
Well, don't just stand there! Shine! Oh, shit.
Hey, where are we going?
Monkey, I got the carpet. Where'd you? Ah, forget him. See you in hell, monkey. See you in hell, princess. See you in hell, kingdom.
Aladdin!
I was looking all over for you.
Ahmed is attacking. Where's your army?
They're just lost right now. I'm gonna go meet them halfway, bring them back here, and
We don't have time for
Actually, a lot of armies
all
got
gonna
lost
die.
back in the day.
right. And
It wasn't that uncommon of it.
That's right. Have sex. Hurry, take off your clothes.
I'm not going
We
to
just-
take off my clothes in the middle of a battle.
Why not?
No!
I feel like every action movie that should be a line. I want to go back into old action movies where they fuck in the middle of like a battle and just put that line in there and just put it like an image of her there. Like, I'm not gonna take off my clothes in the middle of a battle.
Fucking train!
Ahmed's forces are too great. Even with all my power, I cannot defeat them. We'll have to take as many civilians as we can, move them to the palace, and retreat.
In our moment of triumph, I think you overestimate their chances.
Would you stop acting like an asshole for 1 minute?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
Okay. Just move that palace to the top of that fucking cliff. Over there!
Alrighty then.
Come on, babe. You're such a tease. You're making my balls as blue as my genie's balls.
I'm not a tease. I'm just not a freak.
Oh, right. You're like a strong, powerful woman. So maybe what you need is a strong, powerful guy to go all strong and powerful.
No.
Aladdin up! You're pissing me off. You're making sex seem gross and lame. In fact, I'm sure... Yeah, I'm never gonna have sex with you!
Excellent.
You never say never, babe. Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. Why isn't it working?
What the hell is going on in here?
Nothing! You got that, Aladdin? We're not a thing anymore, okay?
We're just having our first fight. Maybe after some...
See, this is how
No,
quote-unquote nice
anymore.
guys act. Very, very much like this.
But you're just like all the other 16-year-old princesses I've dated. Except you're forgetting one thing. I'm a thief. I take what I want. Get back on the bricks! One step and the little girl gets.
All right, I'm not moving. Just be cool.
You don't need to tell me to be cool, motherfucker. I'm getting out of here. I'm making a clean getaway back to my apartment. And little princess is coming with me.
No! I won't let you take her! You have no idea how much that girl means to me. I love her!
Oh, you love her? Dude, she's like half your age. You're a total pal.
Aladdin, you're 33.
Not that kind of love, you shit for brains! You don't understand. My wife was with child when she was taken by the Sultan. She died in childbirth. And then the princess was coincidentally born around the same time. By Allah, how could I have never seen it before? The Sultan inverted his penis years ago. He couldn't have children. Aladdin, please,
He took his
don't
finger
hurt her. I
and
love
you hit it
her.
right
I
up
adore
his
her.
finger.
Surely even you have felt this kind of love before.
I love my parents. But that didn't stop me from doing what needed to be done. Wait, what? Yeah, I do. Remember me. You're the guy who killed my parents. Where you been, man? In your reflection.
This guy plays crazy so
No,
well.
I live here. No. You're just squatting here.
And I don't mean crazy is like a detrimental thing. Okay, this guy plays mentally unstable well. Although, I mean, I'm mentally unstable and I call myself crazy, so...
But I didn't want them to die.
Crazy people know crazy, okay? We got like a
You
sixth
wish for every
sense.
goddamn day of your life. They were gonna kick you out of the house. They were, weren't they? Make you get a job. I don't want one of those.
You're
That's
33, Aladdin.
They had to die. Wow. I guess you're right. I guess I should be thanking you. Yeah, I think a thank you's in order. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Ah, time to get that lamp back. Wait, what are you gonna do with the lamp? Wish for stuff, jackass. Like how you wish to be this prince. Pretty good idea, by the way. But there are better ideas. Better wishes. Like what? I don't know. But it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on here. But you are in no position to be handling that knife or this lamp.
Back off! Listen to him, man. He'll kill you. Yeah, now you're getting it. See, I'm the one who deserves that lamp. Because I'm the best wisher. Because I'm the best wisher. That's the trick. You just really have to believe your own bullshit. Who else could have done it and come this far? You? You're an ugly old fart.
You're right, you're right. I'm not the kind of person who can use the lamp. I don't believe in wishes. It takes someone who believes they can change the world to actually do it.
Yeah.
No.
Someone like me. So why don't you hand that lamp or to someone else?
Changing the world is
I think I will.
not entirely
If I
possible.
give you
though.
the lamp, will
It
you
takes
give
a
me
lot
the
of people.
princess?
Sure, you can have this prude. I can wish for a slutty princess.
And there will always be
or a
holdouts.
million. I can wish for
It
anything.
takes a lot of people and a lot of time and
Then so
continual
be it.
continual work
First,
till
I
long
make
after
my
you're
final
gone.
wish. Jin, I wish to take your place as the wish granter. Do you hear that? You're free. I wish to be the all-powerful genie.
It's Groundhog Day!
What? No! But you can't be free! I didn't get my last wish! Oh, come on, work this stupid lamp! This isn't fair! Life is supposed to be fair!
No.
Yes! The power! The absolute power!
Oh, shit!
The universe is mine to command, to control! And I am at your service, Princess.
Jafar, you're like a devil guy.
No, I'm just a djinn.
Oh, why did you wish for that?
Don't you see? Aladdin was right about one thing. My wishes were weak. But you, your youth and your passion, and yes, your naivete, these give you power. When I was your age, I thought I could accomplish anything I ever wanted, and more. I didn't.
I mean, youth doesn't necessarily mean naivete. Like, I'm 24, but I was born into a fucked up situation that I lived in for a very long time, and so it didn't really get stabilized until I was 18. So, I'm like a 24-year-old with the jaded cynicism of like a 45-year-old. Like, youth doesn't necessarily always mean that, like, people are naive about things.
And tomorrow is just a dream away.
And I think that's something a lot of
What if tomorrow never
adults
comes?
forget.
Tomorrow always comes. Even if it comes without us. Without me. The lamp and the djinn must return to the Tigerhead Cave. But before I go, I can grant 3 wishes.
I don't think I'm ready.
You must be. This is your kingdom now.
What will I do without you to guide me? When I am lost, where will I turn? So many doubts and fears inside me. I'm just a child. I've so much to learn.
You remind me of someone I knew long ago. You have her eyes. You have her heart. That's why I love you so. And that's how I know. Somewhere deep within you, like a tiny seed, waiting to grow into a flower. You have the power to lead. You've done your best to heed me, but you don't need me as a guide. For it's been in you all along. The power inside.
If I do have power beyond what meets the eye, the source of all my hidden value is the morale you supply. If I'm capable of greatness, it's not innateness, don't you see? You're the one who put it there. The power in me.
Do not be fooled by appearances, for though it may seem small, the power to love one another is the greatest power of all. No matter where life leads us, we'll never be apart. Through thick and thin,
Success or ruin,
I'll carry you in my heart, and I will treasure forever what the world
I like that
will
this isn't like a romantic love story. It's more of a like family.
You
Like,
are kind, and that's enough.
you're a diamond in the rough.
And just learning to appreciate each other as family stories.
The power in me. The power in me. Now, princess, what do you wish of me?
I wish there was a way to end the war with Peaksar peacefully. And I wish the kingdom had a sultan who would make it the happiest place on Earth again.
That's not really gonna happen so much.
What else?
I wish you didn't have to go when our story's just begun.
Sorry, princess. There are a couple provisos, a few quid pro quos. It's one wish I cannot grant.
Try to remember the guy who writes a lot of the scripts. I know he plays like Obi-Wan and Annie, which I also reviewed. That should be on YouTube under my reactions playlist. Alright, good night, stay safe, eat cake, because the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap.
What is it?
It's your father. We went in to give him his daily pleasurings, and we found him dead.
In his cold, dead hand, we found this declaration. Apparently, his last act as Sultan was signing it.
From this moment forth, the princess shall be the majority stockholder and sole ruler of the kingdom.
Princess, it's a miracle.
What?
Ahmed's artillery just blew open a secret vault in the palace containing the lost treasure of Ali Baba.
Here it is, men. The throne room.
I'm sorry, Ahmed. You are not destroying this kingdom anytime soon.
Wanna bet?
No, I want to buy. For my first act as Sultan, I'm going to purchase the entirety of Peaksar in the name of the Magic Kingdom.
Yep, this is the story of Pixar and Disney.
Are you being ridiculous with me right now, princess? Buy Peaksar? We are a proud and noble people, very protective of our name and brand. I
No,
could
money
never
talks.
sell Peaksar for any amount of money.
Captain, how much was Ali Baba's treasure?
It was more money than I'd ever seen, but I was able to count it. 7.4 billion drachma.
Sold! And a pleasure doing business with you, princess.
But there is one condition. You must bring in new administrators from your land, men with good ideas to help us rebuild.
Well, that can be arranged. We'll set you on the right track.
But you must respect our traditions and our heritage. Please, return our kingdom to its commitment to devotion and to duty. You
The
must bring
2
back
Ds.
the 2 Ds.
All hail our new sultan, the princess.
Oh, rise! Rise! From now on, no one need bow to anyone else. Equality will finally come to this kingdom for all. From now on,
Everyone is a prince.
princess.
Even me?
Even you.
Even me?
Oh, yes, even you.
So many great things have happened today. This is all Jafar's fault.
Yes, you're right, Captain.
Captain? Don't you mean princess?
Hell yeah.
I am so sorry, Princess.
Darn tootin'.
There was a really, I need to find it. I'll find it and I'll post it in my Discord, but there is a really old sketch that like someone made where they sang a song about wanting a gay prince love story, and I do. I mean, a lot of people talk about how much better Disney's gotten, but the reality is it's mostly just show, like in terms of LGBTQ plus and other stuff. It's all just show. because they can't do it in China, and China's where they make most of their money, so they're not going to touch it. It's the same thing with a lot of games, too.
That's not the ending I recall.
They won't do a lot of LGBTQ plus representation, or certain types of representation, because if they have to do a different version in China. And that's why a lot of games do have different Chinese versions, because it's stricter there. So, yeah, it's a whole issue. And then when a lot of media or games do LGBTQ plus representation, they don't do it correctly.
Yes, of course, but
Which
doesn't
causes actually more problems.
I always said
Because then
casting
people
one
who
night
are out
isn't
of the
enough.
loop see it and get the wrong
Oh,
impression.
then the princess. She really did it.
So it's
Her
not
other
just about
wishes-
representation,
Came through as
it's
well.
about
By making everyone a princess, she
proper
ensured that they were all treated with
representation and
respect
correct
and compassion.
representation.
They all did unto others as
Which
they were done
actually
unto
involves
Followed the
talking
golden
to
rule.
gay
and led
people,
her people into the
which
third
seems to
golden
be
age.
something a lot of
Sherazade, how do you know these things?
The lamp
companies
exists
do
outside
not
of
want
time
to
and
do.
space.
And not just gay people, but like all spectrums of gay people.
We can see
Which,
anything,
again,
anytime.
not something companies want to do.
Then
It's
let's
kind
see
of
what happened
like
to that
how,
thief Aladdin.
if you're a straight person, it's very rare that you would be in a room full of gay people a lot of the
Come
time.
closer.
Ooh, a little too close.
Just like if you're a white person,
He's
it's very
old
rare
and
for you
fat.
to be in
Yes,
a
look at
community
this.
where you're
Combination
the
hookah
only
and
white
coffee
person,
maker.
or in a room where you're
Also
the
makes
only white
brilliant
person.
fries. Will not break. Will
And I say that as a white person who went to a school where
He's
oftentimes I would be the only
second-hand
white person.
goods. He's a
So
loser.
it's a very rare experience, and I
It
think a
won't
lot of
change.
people don't get out of their comfort zone enough to really
It was not what he seemed.
see
does
different
this till
sides
his
of it.
55th
And
year when
companies
he's
don't
killed
seem
by
to
a
understand
thief
this
over a
too.
loaf of bread.
If they really wanted to write it correctly, they
That's
would
the
actually
end
go
of
out
the
of their way to do
story.
research on it or hire people who knew a lot about it. But they just want to have the publicity of appearing to do the right thing.
Doesn't.
Unfortunately, and Disney is one of those companies. I don't know if you all have seen Mac Does It's channel, but he routinely reacts to companies doing Pride, like Pride things, and it's really just them putting rainbow shit on other shit to try to get people to buy overpriced items. Like some of these items are just way too overpriced for what they are, like far too overpriced. And okay. A lot of these people have gone on to very successful careers coming from TeamStarkids. It's really great, actually. Yeah, Dylan Saunders, yeah.
Made you look.
Who did that edit? Okay, wait, I wanted, who did the writing? Because I think it's, okay, Brian did the directing. That makes sense. Yeah, Nick Lang and Matt Lang, yeah. One of them, yeah, Robin and Obi-Wan. I've heard that the, I'm gonna switch it to, just because we're kind of at the end of the stream. I've heard that the soundtrack for this was also really, really good, actually. So apparently the soundtrack was pretty decent. A lot of people have said they like the soundtrack more than they like the actual musical, which, I mean, you know, you kind of have to factor in singing on live on a stage and the sound design of the stage or the building they're singing in, versus, like, you know, being in a booth with all of the precise equipment. So, I mean, that it checks out, you know? And also, you know, microphone setups and things like that can vary. So, yeah, I mean, it checks out, and then, you know, there's also the auto quality of whatever they're using to film the musical. And I worked backstage for, so one of my sisters did